Hello everybody, we're back. We're watching another movie, and this time I hope I don't get blocked. Fingers crossed that you're seeing this. I don't know what's been going on. For the last 6 months, Universal has been coming for my ass, and I don't know if it's just me. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I cut out as much as I can. I focus on just me on the screen when I can, and I really honestly think I just show what I have to, but it's not good enough. Even on YouTube, I don't mind getting demonetized. Of course, it would be nice to be monetized, but demonetization isn't the end of the world. What is the end of the world to me is getting blocked, and I'm just like, I feel like I have to do something so dramatic to make it stop. And so, in the name of my forefathers of reaction content, I'm going to attempt to walk in their path. I've done my research, and I'm going to switch up my editing style and see if it helps me out here. See if we can avoid getting blocked by my number one op, that is Universal Studios. I have gone for a movie that is 100% owned by Universal because I want the victory to feel earned. You know what I mean? And then I was like, okay, what kind of movie should we get into for this type of experimental editing video? And listen, 50 Shades of Grey. It's unlike any movie I've covered before on the channel, and it also gives me an opportunity to challenge myself in the editing process when it comes to ad suitability, which means basically blurring out all things that might be deemed inappropriate for YouTube. So, big challenge ahead of us. I totally missed the 50 Shades of Grey train, but we're here now, and I do have some knowledge on this franchise. I'm aware of the fact that this franchise is based on a series of books that were originally Twilight fanfiction. Which honestly, E.L. James, you're just like us, okay? I too wrote a Twilight fanfiction in 2009 at 12 years old, and I have it here with me today. This is my 50 Shades of Grey. Obviously, I was 12, so I think me and E.L. James went in different directions with our storytelling, but this is my favorite part. On this notebook, I wrote, "My alternate ending, what if Bella chose Jacob?" I know, girl, it is not that serious. It was that serious to me, though. It was. Let me read a quick excerpt. Okay. Jacob smiled. "Bye, Bella." He kissed my forehead, and his gaze fell coldly on Edward. "Bye, Cullen." With that, he stalked off into the forest. E.L. James should have been scared of 12-year-old me. This could have done numbers. I also remember vividly showing this fanfiction to my 7th grade literature teacher. Oh god, that just came back to me. We're gonna swipe it under the rug. We're gonna move on. So yeah, 50 Shades of Grey, the book came out in May of 2011. I was 13. It was not on my radar. I was busy being scandalized by the Breaking Dawn scenes, you know the ones. And then when the movie came out in 2015, I was 17. And at that age, I thought that I was all grown up and gritty watching this little MTV show called Awkward. So I just wasn't in the demographic, I think, for 50 Shades of Grey. I just missed it. Then as I grew up, I just never went back to it because it honestly always was something that it seemed like people laughed at and looked down on, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch something with that type of reputation. Love Dakota Johnson though. I watched her movie that came out a couple years ago or the last year or so, Am I Okay? Great movie. Jamie Dornan, I think I've heard great things about, but I've never seen a movie of his, so interesting that we have like a great cast. It just seems like maybe something fell flat with the script. I'm just curious to be in on this very honestly iconic piece of pop culture. I pulled this up on Amazon and saw Oscar nominee and was like, what the hell? So I obviously went to IMDb. It's for the song Earned It. Makes sense, deserved. Okay. If you would like to watch the full movie with me, my Patreon is linked below. I appreciate the support over there so much, so if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please check it out. But if not, let's get frickin' started. Some unusual behavior? It's rated R, and one of the reasons is for unusual behavior? I have never seen that before. What the fuck does that mean? Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna edit this and they're gonna like it. Beautiful shot. We have a budget. Okay, there's something serial killer about that closet though, I can't lie. How organized it is. You see that? Also, does he wear the same outfit every day? He's just a cartoon character? He literally only wears shades of gray. She's got color in her room, throwing her hair up.
You wearing that?
What's wrong with
Maybe
it?
a little less talking.
I loved how they set up the intro of this whole movie, showing him getting ready for work and her getting ready, and showing how different they are as people just by how they get ready in the morning. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be that kind of movie. Please get
You
up.
alright?
Please get up. Please get up. Please. Okay. He let her get away with that too easy. What did she even trip on? What? What now?
Thank you. To what do you
To
owe
what do I
your...
owe my success?
It's been asked that question a billion times.
Seriously?
Oh,
Don't be fucking rude. So you're a control freak?
Oh, I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
okay.
You also invest in numerous agricultural projects, including several in Africa.
Oh, he has a heart.
Some people say that I don't have a heart at all. Because they know me well.
Okay, Mr. Tough Guy. We were foaming at the mouth for this archetype of man in 2015, though, okay?
Are you gay?
What?
Tell me, was it Charlotte Bronte, Jane Austen, or Thomas Hardy who first made you fall in love with literature?
She seems like an... Oh, thought she was gonna say Jane Austen.
I would have guessed Jane Austen.
I don't think I'd fit in here.
I don't know why
Look at
exactly. Well, don't downplay yourself,
am.
girly. Oh, that's a nice moment. I mean, it's established right away. She sees him and he sees her. You know what I mean?
Anastasia?
Christian?
Did he just steal her personal information? Is that what I just saw? Is he gonna stalk her now? Stalking is an important part of a love story in the 2010s as well. My god, girls heated. I am a little bit sweating too, but it's because I was so nervous for both of them that like they were gonna say something stupid that was gonna make me have to look away. The world's most eligible billionaire bachelor. There's this whole subgenre of romance, specifically dark romance, that has to do with billionaire boyfriends. I wonder if this was the start of that.
Whenever he's in the society pages, he's never been photographed with a woman, so...
He's never been in a serious relationship because he needs us to fix him. Oh my god, Mark Cuban? Hello? What?
Can we celebrate?
Is this supposed to be Mike Newton? Oh my god. I'd be so stressed working in a hardware store. All of this looks like the same thing to me. Oh. And so the stalking has begun.
Do you stock cable ties?
Cable ties, yes.
Please lead the way, Miss Steele.
Okay, Mr. Control is letting her lead the way. This is very cute.
Masking tape.
Cable ties and masking tape? What the fuck is he doing?
Do you want anything else?
Probably rope.
Yes, rope.
Okay.
You're the complete serial killer.
Exactly. Not to... Oh, so he has a sense of humor. He thinks he's funny.
Maybe coveralls, so you protect your clothes?
Could just take all my clothes off. Well, I guess that's it then.
I guess so.
Cool.
Cool. God, there is like some fun tension there, but also there's this awkwardness between them that makes it hard to watch. You know, so far though, I have to say it's like not as cringy as I was expecting. The way people talk about this movie, they say it's like the most cringe they've ever seen in their entire life. I've not had to look away as much as I thought.
How about we try a few with a smile?
Does he smile? Of course not. Tough men don't smile.
So is he your boyfriend?
Who?
The photographer? The fuck? Why would you think that? He's so jealous already. Although this is probably also like Twilight, where it's the world where Bella, where Anastasia, every man is just thirsting after her and she has no idea because she's like quirky and she doesn't even notice. I feel like that's probably what it's going for here.
I find you intimidating.
I love the honesty.
You should.
Oh.
Eat.
Not to mention high-handed.
I get that he's definitely gonna be like the dom in this relationship, right? But that doesn't mean like at a coffee date you can just be like telling us what to do. It's not how it works, right?
She's an incurable romantic.
You?
Am I a romantic? Well, I study English lit,
And so of course.
so I kind of have to be.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, he's turned off by
I'll
that.
walk you out.
Interesting. I think he like thought that they could have a really good physical relationship, but he wasn't looking for like a romantic,
the
emotional. Exactly. I don't do the girlfriend thing. I can't be a romantic. You have to stay away from me. I'll only break your heart. I have to let you go. He's saying it like it's the most painful thing ever. You guys have known each other for a combined total of 3 hours.
Oh my god. These must be from Christian.
That's so thoughtful. He's down bad.
Kate, these are first editions.
Really down bad.
I can't.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
She said, no, she's not gonna drunk text him. No, you're not. Oh, she's gonna delete. She's like, yeah, sure. As long as it's not drunk. A drunk call?
Where are you?
I'm in line because I have to pee really bad.
Anastasia,
Okay.
have you been drinking?
Clearly.
You hit the hell on the nail. Head right on the nail.
She delivered that really well.
Stay away from me, Anna. I don't want you. Get away. Come here, come here. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Where you are, I'm coming to get you.
What?
We're adults. It's okay that we drink sometimes and get drunk sometimes. She's with a group of friends. She's fine. Where is she stumbling around right now? Oh, that's her friend. See?
No.
I like you.
You
No.
do? Oh my god. I don't. I'm sorry. No.
She's saying no. So
She said no.
yeah. Yeah. Valid reaction, honestly. Yeah. Back to his hotel. Is this morning time? Little orange juice and medication on the side table. And notes. That's cute.
Did you put me to bed?
It's
You
nice.
undressed me?
Oh.
I didn't have much choice.
I think I would prefer to sleep in jeans than have a stranger undress me.
You put yourself at risk last night.
Oh, we don't need
Or no?
a talking to about drinking. We're adults. Why are you taking your shirt off?
If you were mine, you wouldn't be able to sit down for a week.
What?
I gotta go take a shower.
Sir, the fuck was that? What was that?
I would like to bite that lip.
If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
I'm sure that he's probably gonna have like, oh, I don't know. What's that thing you sign?
Fuck the paperwork.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, her hair. Her hair. Love that he had her arms pinned up there. Just a little nod to the control that he needs.
Hey, Kate's told me a lot about you.
Elliot, find your shoes. Some of us have work to attend to.
You cannot just go around bossing everybody around, dude.
Email me if something changes.
My computer's broken.
We'll call then.
There's definitely gonna be a new computer showing up at their doorstep.
We just kissed.
Only once? That's odd.
Odd doesn't even cover it.
So she's aware. There's a lot more self-awareness and specifically not really Christian's character, but in her character that really helps me get through this. I really appreciate it. Oh, is this some Love Me Like You Do? This had a big moment. I forgot that it was attached to this movie. A helicopter? Honestly, I can't be getting in that. I'm so scared of a helicopter, small planes. I don't like them. I'm convinced that we're gonna crash and die the whole time.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
What, you're flying this?
Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. I'm not letting that happen.
No escaping now.
I'd cry. This is a great song.
Do you play?
I'm sure he does.
Yes.
Of course you do.
It makes sense, actually, the piano for him, because it's a very disciplined instrument.
A non-disclosure agreement.
That's what I was trying to think of. An NDA is crazy. I know he's a billionaire, so he's somewhat in the public, but I wonder how famous he is in this universe. I can't really tell. I also wonder like how common NDAs
Are you
are
gonna
amongst
make
like
love to me
celebrities and their relation. What did she just say? She said, "Are you gonna make love to me?" He's gonna say, "I don't make love."
First, I don't make love. I fuck. Hard.
Okay.
It's just beyond this door.
What is?
My playroom.
Like your Xbox and stuff?
Oh, brother! I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Whoa. Yeah, it's like really intense. It's really intense stuff. If she was intimidated before, I like this choice where he's like keeping his eyes on her very intently here. Yeah. Say something. Because he's trying to gauge like what she's thinking. And this is probably very vulnerable for him to show someone who's like not into it already.
I want you to willingly surrender yourself to me.
Why would I do that?
Please.
Oh, that's one way to explain it.
If you follow them, I'll reward you. If you don't, I'll punish you.
Oh, that's a very rigid way of looking at this type of relationship.
What would I get out of this?
I mean,
Me.
Oh, I don't like his answers to this. Like, if I got that spiel for someone, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave now. I'm just thinking about how, like, the community was like, this isn't a great portrayal of how it works, and I can see why that would be, because that conversation was, like, not very helpful, or I guess, like, super surface level.
So I'd sleep in here with you.
I told you I don't sleep with anyone.
Oh my god, he doesn't, like, sleep in the same bed with somebody because it's too intimate. Grow up.
When you've had sex, was there anything that you didn't like doing? We have to be honest with each other for this to work.
It's crazy. This is so intimate, but like he can't sleep in the same bed with someone. That's too intimate. Like this is the most intimate thing ever to having these kind of conversations.
You're still a virgin?
No.
You've done other things, right?
Why does she have to be a virgin? Why do we have to romanticize being a virgin? Wait, he's excited by this?
Men must throw themselves at you.
Oh, I don't like the obsession with virginity and that being a turn on. I think that's so odd. Okay, here we go. I don't know how much they were able to get away with. It's rated R, it's like not MA. Oh my god, imagine what HBO would have done with this shit. Oh my god, of course she's wearing white tank top, white underwear. How realistic is this gonna be? It's just gonna feel good right away. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and then there's that reflection on the ceiling. Yeah, that was a cool shot. She's a little wifey already, cooking breakfast, no big deal.
Just gonna go chill in my mansion or whatever, you know, no big deal.
Get it, girl.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Also very intimate. What, they're gonna bathe together? It's so crazy that he thinks that these situations aren't too intimate. It's an interesting psychology. And I feel like she's gonna fall so hard because shit like this, it's gonna mess with your head. Like all of this, like he's taking care of her. He's cleaning her up. That's not gonna be fair to her. I'm already worried for our girl.
Hold out your wrists.
Nice that he's starting with like a tie instead of proper cuffs that probably have a little bit more of a pain element to them.
That won't move my arms.
Good girl.
I'll never forgive myself.
I can't lie, the good girl didn't seem to come natural to him. Like the actor, I don't know. Hello.
It's my mother.
Oh, what do you mean? Was she supposed to come out here and introduce herself?
She's very pretty. You're
Oh.
very pretty.
Okay.
I'm having the whole family for dinner next week at my house. You must come.
See,
Oh,
mother.
invited to family dinners already.
How many women have stayed in here?
15.
Oh, actually, that's nowhere near as much as I expected. I watched too much Love Island.
If you agree to do this, you're gonna want your own room.
Why? Because I'll be your sex slave? You know what? I think I'll hold on to my free will a little while longer. Thank you.
Okay, get it, girl. I really expected her to just like go along with anything he said. There's a lot actually that I'm appreciating about this. There's moments, of course, too, where I'm like, oh, maybe it's because I went in with such low expectations that is actually exceeding those low expectations. Okay, just stop at a random forest.
One of my mother's friends. I was 15. I was her submissive for 6 years.
What the fuck? His mom's friend manipulated him as a 15-year-old and literally raped him for years? 15?
We're friends.
You're friends with her.
I know how intimidating this is.
We can't just breeze past that.
Just sign here.
Hold on. Do you have the right apartment?
What is this? Oh my god, is it the computer? The new computer?
What?
I don't know.
You seem
You look
different.
different.
Thank you for a most interesting weekend. This laptop is yours, and I'd like you to use it for research. Would you know? Is this what our relationship will be like? You ordering me around? Yeah, yes, actually. I think that's the point, girly. Like, if you don't like that, this isn't for you. Oh, I hope so. And what's more, you'll... Ugh! Oh my god. Okay, here, let me see.
Consensual, confidential, agreed limits, and safety procedures.
Makes sense.
The submissive will agree to any sexual activity deemed fit and pleasurable by the dominant.
At any time, whenever he wants.
Procure oral contraception from a physician of the dominant's choosing.
Ooh.
To maintain her health and well-being from a prescribed list of foods.
A prescribed list of foods? Do I get to eat my Taco Bell? The fuck?
Nice knowing you.
Okay, so he wasn't invited. That's a choice.
Is this what you want?
Okay, so that's a sign. She was really into that. I'm like so like hyper, like, oh my god, what if she doesn't like it? What if she doesn't like it? This was a Twilight fanfic, okay? She's gonna like it. What? Did he just spit wine in her mouth? I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh.
What are you doing to me?
Oh, wow. I'm surprised it took over an hour for him to say that.
What about here? Why not? Is it breaking the rules?
To touch him? Oh, wait. Yeah, what were those marks on his chest? Is that people putting out his cigarettes on him? And maybe that is a reason why he's like, the submissive is not allowed to touch the dominant without his permission, because maybe that could be a trigger for him. Maybe that's how he ended up going more dominant leaning than submissive leaning, because he wasn't able to trust someone to handle him anymore. Listen, if that it's so strange that he said that he's friends with the woman who assaulted him, but like again it comes back to like how twisted psychology can be. Oh, I love this lighting. This is really cool. Give it to him, Anastasia Steele.
The submissive shall submit to any sexual activity without hesitation or argument.
Yeah, tell him. That's kind of crazy. Sometimes you just don't want to, right?
What are butt plugs?
Well,
Never, never, never.
sounds exactly as it is, girly.
Please lose tape. What's other?
Cable ties?
Ow.
Once a week, on a night of your choosing, we go on a date.
But again, I'm like, that's gonna fuck with her feelings.
Accepted.
Okay.
I would like to fuck you into the middle of next week.
I don't like the delivery.
Please join me in welcoming Mr. Christian Grey.
Oh, right. He's doing this speech.
He is so hot.
He's so
Developing viable.
I heard he's gay.
I've known what it's like to be profoundly hungry, so this is a very personal mission for me.
Oh. In the 2010s, if there's a romance, if there's a love story being told, you gotta have some childhood drama. It's a rule.
Just try it my way, please.
Okay.
What?
She said,
Picture, please, Mr. Gray.
Excuse us.
oh, with
Big
her.
smile now.
Okay. I feel like he's public figure enough for that to be kind of a big deal, taking a picture with her.
So it begins.
Oh my god, did he buy her a car? Hello?
Happy graduation, Anastasia.
But I have a car.
Where's her
Where's
car?
my car?
What
I
the
told
fuck?
Taylor to fetch a decent price.
I'd be so pissed.
Did you just roll your eyes at me?
Yeah. And what about it? Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna do like our first, what, punishment K.
Is that polite?
Okay, I think I saw a hint of a smile on his face too. It's nice that he's having some fun and he's not being like super serious about this.
Welcome to my world. I have a few things at the office that require my attention.
Oh, you're just gonna leave after doing that?
So how'd it go with Dr. Green?
She said that I have to abstain from all sexual activity for at least 4 weeks.
What?
Just kidding.
Always. He always has
wanna
her
take
hands
you to
above
my
her head.
Arms above your head. I want you unashamed of your nakedness, do you understand?
It's a hard ask. Owie.
Did that hurt?
Probably a little.
No.
Oh. Oh my god, this is the slowed down version of Crazy in Love. I love this version of Crazy in Love. It's so good. I think they do these scenes really well, where there's no talking. I love that little smile from him when she said it, that she liked it. What? What is that? What is that machine? What even is that? How? Classic. Gotta carry her after.
Remember my mother mentioned dinner?
Right. Oh my god, so scary. Meeting the family is so scary.
You're here. Welcome.
I haven't really caught on to what like the plot of this movie is, I can't lie. I thought for like a movie that's 2 hours there would be more plot. So I'm really confused about how this final stretch is gonna pan out.
My stepfather lives in Montesano and my mom's in Georgia. Actually, I'm going to visit her tomorrow.
This is news to me.
I don't know what she's.
Is that in the contract? She has to tell you every personal decision she makes in her life?
Excuse us.
Oh god. She better not get punished for that. You know what I mean?
You have no right to be mad.
No, but I
Yeah.
am mad. Palm-twitchingly mad.
She's not allowed to visit her mom? What?
Christian, you are so confusing.
Yeah.
I need more. I want more.
Yep.
Hearts and flowers? That's not something I know.
Are they burns?
Yeah, they gotta be
I had a
cigarette
rough start in life.
burns.
That's all you need to know.
Okay, so he's not gonna open up at all. You gotta have some empathy for him though, because clearly he's been fucked up by a lot of stuff in his life, and that's, you know, why he is the way he is. He seems to be aware, but he still has a lot to work through. You better say something nice back. Me too, having dinner with a friend. Who the fuck? If this is the friend that took advantage of you at 15 for 6 years, exactly. That's exactly. We're the same. I hate that. I'm really nervous about how they're gonna play this relationship as well, like how it was written.
Oh, fuck.
What?
He's here. In Georgia.
What are you doing here, Christian?
Yeah, this is
Came
very.
to see you.
I don't know. It feels invasive, kind of like this is her family. You know?
She's a friend, that's all.
She's a child abuser.
Thank you.
I confide in her. She knows me.
You're a victim.
I've got a room in this hotel.
All right, we're gonna breeze past it again, I guess. No, not small planes. Ugh.
I'll be your co-pilot. How do you do? This is my girlfriend.
At least we have a co-pilot this time. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That is terrifying. This is weird. I've never seen anything like this. Wait, ready for what?
Release.
Wait, release what? Why are we choosing to do this? Again, beautiful cinematography. Looks great. Absolutely not. Oh, God. The amount of drugs it would take for me to be enjoying that.
He had to get back to Seattle, though. There's some situation at work. How does he seem today, Taylor?
Preoccupied, I'm afraid.
Is this movie gonna end on a crazy cliffhanger? Because that's so fanfiction if it does. No loose ends tied up, no complete storytelling happening, just total chaos, no plot, and then we end on a cliffhanger. Oh.
Is everything okay?
I don't think so.
Nothing that concerns you. Be in the playroom in 15 minutes.
I don't know about that. Because, like, when you're really, really upset about something, like using her to get your anger out, I don't know, I'd be nervous about this. Because he's so angry about something right now, and I don't like that energy. Why am I, like, waiting for something bad to happen? It could be fine. Okay, we're fine. Can we talk yet? Are you ready to open up?
So sad.
We don't have much time left in the movie. And I wasn't really sure if I would commit to watching the other ones.
We should be talking.
Like normal people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right way to put it.
Why do you want to punish me?
Yeah, that's definitely a part of it she's not been understanding.
If I told you, you'd never look at me the same way again.
Oh my god, what?
Because I'm 50 shades of fucked up.
Oh my... I need to know, did they just do that for the movie? Was that an original line?
Show me how bad it can be. I want you to show me the worst.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's not as bad as she's like working it up to be in her mind, and then when she realizes it still has that pleasure element and she's okay with it, then it'll be less intimidating.
I'm gonna hit you 6 times. And you're gonna count with me.
Oh my god, is she gonna cry? She is. I'm uncomfortable. Oh my god, that seems to get some of his anger and aggression out, but what about her?
No! Don't fucking touch me!
Oh, yeah.
Anna.
Don't come near me.
Yeah, it's too much.
Does this give you pleasure? You'll never do that to me again. I've fallen in love with you.
Oh my god, she's admitting it. Oh my god.
No, Anna, you can't love me.
You can't tell people what to feel.
I'd like my car back.
Yeah.
Taylor already sold it.
And I'd like the money he got for it, please.
I'll send you a check.
You're still not gonna tell. Like, all she
Taylor
wants
will
is for
take
you
you
to
home.
open up. It's frustrating.
Stop. No!
She's like kind of scared of him now. There was fear in the no.
Anna.
Christian.
Oh. Circle it back to the beginning of the movie. What's happening? Oh my god, My Fault London. My sisters want me to watch that so bad. What just happened? You know what? I can't be surprised. I can't, because I called it. It's giving fan fiction. There was really no plot. You just end on like a dramatic cliffhanger, which I'm not even sure what the cliffhanger was. We don't know if they're gonna work out I guess, is what the cliffhanger is. Honestly, it's not as bad as I was expecting. People shit on this movie like it's the worst thing that they've ever seen, and it's definitely not. It's leagues above of the worst movies I've ever seen. I really wasn't expecting it to delve into like the moral intricacies of BDSM. It really didn't dive in. It just put the question out there, and we've not actually had the conversation yet. That's kind of how the whole movie ran. Things were put out there, but then not tied up. No pun intended. No loose ends were tied. So that's frustrating, but like if that's probably the worst thing about this movie. Also, like I said, I just couldn't find Jamie Dornan's dominant character believable. I really appreciated her setting her own boundaries when she needed to, and the whole conversation that's brought up at the end but not actually put into a conversation. It's just question after question and no answers. But I loved that she was like, what's going on up here? Like, what's your psychology when it comes to hurting somebody? Because that's something that I wonder as well, where I'm like, I kind of can understand the submissive perspective, but there's something about the psychology of a dominant that scares me a little bit. No shade to BDSM whatsoever, because people have figured out how to make it a consensual, very bonding experience, and there's nothing being taken out in the wrong way. There's like so many successful ways to pull off BDSM, you know, but because Christian Grey has so much clearly bottled up trauma, I think they're kind of alluding to the fact that it's because of that he is the way that he is, and him even saying, I'm 50 shades of fucked up. It's like, I don't know, that's probably not the best thing to like cast on the BDSM community, being like, well, if you enjoy this, it's because you're 50 shades of fucked up and you have some sort of childhood trauma. It's on a blurred line, I would say, especially with like him having been abused. The childhood trauma with his mom, like passing away young, and then the childhood trauma of this random woman taking advantage of him. I cannot believe how the movie blew past that, and there's still like, I'm guessing she shows up, or that's explained more in there's only 2 other movies, I think. This woman that took advantage of him for 6 years starting at 15 years old, I cannot believe we just breezed right past it. But obviously that has to have a huge impact on his psyche and why he is the way that he is now. I think the most obvious thing is him not wanting to be touched. Her bringing up like, why do you want to punish me? Why do you like to see me like this? That wasn't any pleasure for me. That was just pain. She was mortified and hurt, and that's totally valid. Like when it gets to be that extreme as a dominant, I don't know, I totally understand her reacting to like, why do you like this? So if like there's anybody who is a Mr. Christian Grey, I mean man or woman, who enjoys that level of dosing out pain, I would love to hear why, because yeah, it's something that I don't quite understand. This is all to say that I'm just surprised that the movie even brought up those questions and went that direction. I really expected to not be able to get on Anastasia's side. I thought she was gonna be like a Bella 2.0. I love some Bella Swan, okay? I'll ride for Bella Swan. I was expecting it to be like a Bella Swan 2.0, but even worse when it comes to like the pick me factor and the cringe factor. But I was pleasantly surprised at how much she stuck up for herself and questioned the things that were being, you know, put on her. I thought Dakota Johnson did like an incredible job with what she was given. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the other movies. I don't necessarily feel on the edge of my seat to see what happens next. But if this video doesn't get blocked and you guys want me to continue the journey, please do let me know. I hope you had a good time. This was an interesting time for me, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.
Oh, God.